What's up, guys?
Welcome back to
Boyd
and Giselle.
Today we have a special story time for you guys.
Yeah, so everybody keeps asking us on our TikTok, how did you guys meet? And we did briefly answer this on our Q&A video that we have on our channel, but we're gonna go a little more in detail here.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys subscribe and drop a comment and let us know what else you want to see from us, and make sure to like the video.
Yes.
All right, well, let's get into it.
I'm trying to think what to say.
It's been a long time, huh? I forgot.
Yeah.
How did this come into fruition?
I don't know.
We met in school. I had Boyd for a summer calculus class that was an 8 a.m. and boy, was that rough.
It was a 4.5-hour class that we had to get through, and just torturous to me. The most I can do for math is algebra 2 with trig.
And we had the worst professor ever, you guys. Like, this guy would straight pick his nose and like stick his pinky in his nose. He would be jumping all over the class.
What if he sees this?
Oh.
Well, we ended up meeting in this calculus class, and
we met because of me.
Yeah, we met because of her. So I always sat at the front of the class.
Yeah.
I never am one to like really sit in the back of the class because I got to sit up front or I ain't paying attention. That's just like that. And I still ended up making a...
Yeah, but you still didn't pass. You were at the front and I was at the back.
I passed, but I had to retake the class to get a better grade for my GPA.
We know what that means. Just kidding. Anyways, I sat like in the third row. Pretty much every day that professor had us go into groups and just discuss a problem set, and he didn't even explain how to do the problem set. He just wanted us to do it on our own, and so we did. And then one day, I don't know what it was, I just noticed him. He sat in the front row, so he was turned over towards my direction since I was in the third row, and I just really noticed him. I don't know if this was like the universe's way.
Was I glowing to you?
Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know, I felt so attracted, like, to talk to him or like to meet him. So that might have been the universe just like putting us together finally. I waited for the class to finish in order to talk to him, but I already knew who he was because of social media. I found him on there. Yeah,
apparently everyone can find everyone on social media so easily.
No, it really is so easy. I found Boyd on there and I was so scared to message him, so I just liked his pictures. I was texting my best friend at the time and my sister, and I was asking them like, hey, what should I do? Should I message him or what? But my best friend, I'm pretty sure she told me to like your pictures. So I liked some of your pictures.
Oh, this is the thing. This is the thing. So her best friend said that if she likes my pictures and then I like hers back, that she has to message me.
Yeah, yes, I totally forgot about that. She said that. And then he did it. And I had to message him, dude. I think I just said, hey, with like a cute, like, smiley face. Oh, baby, it's gonna take you forever to scroll. You send me so many memes on Instagram.
Dude, I do. It's so fun.
But yeah, so I messaged him, and then he was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, oh, nothing much. But he didn't even ask who I was. He was just following the conversation. Yeah. What were you doing when I messaged you?
Whenever you messaged me, I think I was hanging out with my best friends, and I was just having like a boys' night, and I wasn't really doing much.
Did you tell them?
No. I was like hanging out, and then I get back to the place, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, oh, it's been like 3 hours since she messaged me, crap. And so I just went ahead and messaged her back. But then she answered me in the morning. We were talking about watching a show or something like that at first.
You said you were binge watching a show or something, and just to continue the conversation, I asked you like, what show are you watching? Do you remember what show?
I think I was watching... Kidding? No. I think I was watching Hot Ones with Post Malone.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember you saying that.
I can literally pull up the Snapchat memory for it. Because I took a wise video of him speaking some very wise words.
So to give you a better idea of the timeline, our class ended around the beginning of August. And so we didn't hang out until after my birthday, which was like the 29th or something. We hung out. And Boyd didn't tell me happy birthday, you guys.
No.
I will never forget this. I was waiting the whole day, waiting for him to say, oh, hey, happy birthday, you know? This girl I'm talking to. You would expect the guy to say happy birthday, and he didn't.
I really thought I did. From looking back now, in hindsight, I really feel like I did, but for some odd reason, we forgot that I did.
No.
And now one day I have to go
no.
back and find those messages.
No, you didn't tell me happy birthday. We hung out, and at first he wanted to hang out with his best friend and his best friend's girlfriend, and I kind of didn't want to do that because I wanted, like, nothing against them, but I just wanted to meet him and make sure I like him before I meet his best friend. Like, that's a really big deal to meet somebody's best friend. You want to leave a good impression and everything, and if you're not clicking with a person, like, it's gonna be really awkward.
What we did first for our first date was we went to this place called Nothing But Noodles, and I loved it. Every single time I'm in a nervous situation, I talk so much. I talk my head off. And so we're sitting at this counter bar faced against another building with a window in front of us.
Yeah, so we were sitting next to each other like
we were
this.
sitting to each other just like this, and I'm just eating up. And she's asking me a couple questions, and I'm going like so in depth because I want to like fill the gap, because that's what I do when I'm nervous, is just, you know, just talk baloney everywhere.
Yeah. I think that was the biggest impression on me. I was like, oh, this guy talks a lot. It's very different from what I'm used to. But this guy was chatting away, and
oh, I can chat.
Yeah,
oh, I can chat.
You guys can tell. Imagine when he's nervous and meeting a girl. He was chatting away.
Yeah, we ended up just meeting for Nothing But Noodles, and after that, my buddy ended up calling me, I think, and he goes, "Hey, you want to go to Sonic real quick and get something to eat?" And I go, I looked over and said, "You want to go?"
I didn't say no. I was like, sure.
You were like, sure.
You know, it's that phase where you can't tell them what you're really feeling.
Yeah.
I was really feeling like, oh no, I don't want to go yet. It's a big deal. But we went, and I actually enjoyed it. It was nice.
Yeah. So I'm really glad that she, you know, didn't forget about me after that. And she was just like, I am not going to go through and get socially embarrassed this way.
Yeah, he thought I wasn't going to talk to him again after our first date. But I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
And then after that, I think, did we go on another date before we started dating?
Yeah, we went bowling.
I'm whooping my tail, and I get strikes. I do pretty good, and she was whooping my tail that day.
I think he was letting me win.
I don't know. Actually, I was kind of trying that game. Maybe that was whenever I was like worse at it. I recorded her while she was throwing a ball, throwing a ball, and I come back, or she comes back from the lane, and I go, "Do you have anything to say for yourself?" And she goes, "Yeah, you suck." But I'm calling anybody out in my community group over here. I'll whoop your tail in ping pong. I'll whoop your tail in bowling. I'll whoop your tail in... What else do I do?
Weightlifting.
I'll whoop your tail in bodybuilding, weightlifting. Probably not. Not all of those. I mean, I feel like I'm just average or a little bit pretty good for, I guess, those three, but I don't know.
Then after that, we started hanging out more. I started coming over to his house. We started eating out. I remember one night we bought Chipotle, and was that the night you asked me out, or was that a different night?
That was a different night because you had to go to work that evening. Then another night you came over and we just hung out and we were watching TV or something like that, and that's the night I asked you out, and I said, I guess now would be a good time to ask you if you could be my girlfriend, right? And you go, what? And I go, you heard me, right? And she goes, well, yeah. And I go, so you will? And she goes, yeah. It scared the crap out of me.
I was so nervous, and I was kind of caught off guard. Like, I knew it was coming, but not that soon. Because he asked me out September 21st, and we hung out for the first time at the end of August. Yeah. So it just took me 3 weeks to get him to ask me out.
Yeah, I felt like, you know, it was the right time, and
yeah,
you know,
I did feel like the right time.
I was in the right spot in my life, and I was thinking that, you know, talking with her, like, we'd be in beautiful mutual relationship.
Yeah, and you know the craziest thing about this is that we were both going through a breakup around the same time, you guys. I think mine ended like in May, and when did yours end? June?
It was either, I think it was March.
Oh dang, so yours was before mine.
Wait.
You don't remember?
No, might have been April. I think April.
Well, yeah, that's crazy to me. I feel like that was the universe really like bringing us together. Like, all right, these two are gonna be out of those relationships, and I'm gonna throw them into this one. I've been so thankful about it. At that time, I didn't understand why things were happening, of course, but it was really a blessing in disguise. And oh my gosh, you guys.
Yes. We've
love you so much.
we've been happy ever since. I love
Yes.
you too, baby. So much, so much, so much.
That's pretty much it. So we met in class, and I was the bold one, and I shot my shot.
She shot her shot in my Insta DM. She said, "Hey,"
I slid
and I saw.
in the DMs. But yeah, guys, it was really fate for me to be here. As some of you may or may not know, I'm from California, so I moved from California to Alabama, which is something that I would have never thought would happen to me in my life. Like, if God sat me down and told me 10 years ago, like, oh, you know, you're gonna be living in Alabama 10 years from now. Oh, guys, I would not want to. But it happened for a reason, and I'm slowly seeing these reasons.
Yeah.
And Boyd was one of them, clearly.
I love you so much, baby.
I love you more.
I want to go travel around the world a little bit and just be at some really cool places. I want to go internationally. I want to go inside the United States and change and just look around Colorado, Texas, California, Florida more.
Yeah.
Just those kinds of places. Tennessee, beautiful places up in like mountains. I want to see a little bit of desert in Arizona, New Mexico. There's a lot of places that I just want to check out. And I hadn't really gotten much of a chance to, like, go super big, but I know eventually I will be able to put myself in that position.
And I feel like if I could move from California to Alabama, I'm now open to moving anywhere. Like, wherever life takes me, I'm gonna be up for it and I'm gonna move there. But yeah, guys, that's all. We really hope you enjoyed this little story time about us and our love.
And about our relationship and how it came to fruition as it is today. We really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a comment letting us know what you thought about the video and what you think about how our, you know, relationship came to this part and everything.
Would you shoot your shot?
Would you have shot your shot if you were in Giselle's position right there?
Oh, let me add. There's a little motivation for you to shoot your shot, okay? My sister told me, she was like, if you don't DM him, like, this could be your husband and you're not DMing him. And that made me DM him. I was like, okay, I have to DM him. What if this is my husband?
Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more. And we'll be sure to put out more videos soon for you guys to see.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I love you.